All right, let's talk weather once again with meteorologist Michelle Boss. Michelle, a bit drier today, but also kind of chilly this morning when we woke up.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're keeping temperatures cool as we head into the weekend. You spoke about cool temperatures this morning. Geiger got down to 39 degrees, which I think is our first foray into the 30s, at least at the Spokane airport. Our average date of a first freeze at the Spokane airport is October 6th or 7th. I have both dates in my notes, so I'm not quite sure which one is the most current, but either way, it's within a day of October 6th and 7th. We aren't going to see temperatures quite as cold tomorrow morning just because we're going to have a lot more cloud cover around. But will we see any rain? That remains to be seen, and I'll just tell you why it's going to be a close call on the wet weather. 55 degrees right now, mostly cloudy skies. Winds out of the northeast at 6, relative humidity 57%. We do have a chance of showers tonight and tomorrow morning, and even if we don't get the showers, it is going to be cloudy and it's still going to be cool. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 50s to around 60. It kind of depends on whether we get rain. We'd probably be in the upper 50s. If it's cloudy but stays dry, we may be able to inch right up to 60 degrees. But on the positive side, looking into the second half of the week, and if you had to pick a better day, I would pick Sunday. We're looking at a lot more sunshine, and all we really need is several hours of afternoon sunshine, and we can boost those temperatures back up to the mid-60s, because average highs this time of year are still in the upper 60s, just haven't been there for a couple of days because it's been so gray. So we're looking at a cool day on Saturday, and you can see temperatures kind of waffling in the low to mid 60s, but it does look like we'll start to see a little bit of a warming trend as we get into the middle of next week. Probably not going to see 70 again, but upper 60s and those crisp, cool mornings, very typical of October weather. And of course, October arrives on Sunday. Kind of crazy how we're transitioning so quickly, it seems. All right, that rain, going to be a close call. Here's a look at satellite and radar right now, and we're just kind of on the edge of some wet weather. But we're not expecting a lot of northward movement of this precipitation. You can see it is moving to the northeast. And here's a look at the weather pattern. The main area of upper level low pressure responsible for this is way down in Northern California, and it's actually moving to the southeast. And so as it does that, we're going to see this precipitation form a more north-south line, and it's going to be a very close call between the dry weather west of that line and the soggy weather east of that line. And it looks like it's going to line right around the Washington and Idaho border. So it could be a case where weather's a lot soggier in Coeur d'Alene, while the Spokane, especially the airport on westward, is very dry. So that's kind of what my fingers crossed for dry weather for football games this evening. But this is what Future Tracker kind of thinks is going to happen. We're going to see this precipitation kind of pivot counterclockwise just a little bit as we get into Friday into Saturday. As you can see, a lot more wet weather from the Idaho Panhandle down into the Idaho Palouse into Lewiston. But Spokane, we're in the clouds, but as you get westward, it really dries out, and that'll make a difference in temperatures tomorrow. Central Washington will see much warmer weather, and as we get into the clouds, you'll see much cooler highs. But overall, we are all going to dry out on Sunday, and that's going to give us some nice sunshine and temperatures back up into the 60s. So here's a look at our extended forecast. Again, that shot of showers tonight and Saturday morning, going to be a close call. Coeur d'Alene, better chance of seeing wet weather. 60 on Saturday. 64 and nice sunshine on Sunday. It's going to be a gorgeous day. And looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies for the upcoming week. No big rainstorms in the forecast right now. Highs will go up into the middle and upper 60s.
Oh, looking forward to mid 60s next week. All right, Michelle, thank you very much.